Hey, what up, fam? It's the big homie Black Cat. Got to come to you again this week with another reaction. Today, we're going to do one for one of my favorite bands, Draconian. Draconian's been around for a very long time, and I absolutely love them. They formed around 1995, but didn't really receive, much outer known success until the mid 2000s. But Draconian has often delved into themes of Gnosticism and magic and really just trying to find one's way in life. Also, what I really love about Draconian, even though they've gone through several lineup changes, they've maintained a signature to their sound while every record still sounds very different from the last. So I think that's the reason why Draconian is still around 25 years after their inception. Today I'm going to do a reaction to their video, Lustrous Heart, from their upcoming album that will release in October. So before we get started, just remember, show me some love, help this channel take off, help make Black Cat React successful. So whether you paw, scratch, or even piss on it, hit that like button, hit the subscribes, and join us on the channel. So without further ado, let's take it away and check out what Draconian has in store for us today. So one thing about Draconian that I really admire about them is when you're doing any type of doom metal, which their sound is very doom metal based, it tends to be slowed down and detuned guitars. So if you're not able to tell a compelling story, then your listeners, if they're not really into doom, they might become a little bit bored. But fortunately, Draconian has a great way of weaving together stories and also helping us really take sometimes a spiritual journey through their lyrics. So I'm just bringing that out up front because this is another song that starts off kind of slow, and for a casual listener, it sounds beautiful right now, but as it gets into its music, that slowness might turn off the casual listener. But I'm hoping that even if you are just a casual metalhead, you give this band a try because you're about to be treated to just an amazing sound. Alright. I feel that build up already. So Anders always brings it. His growls are definitely the clearest and most articulate of any growler that I've ever heard. He's amazing. Very interesting. So again, as I mentioned, Draconian has dabbled in Gnosticism and Luciferism over the entirety of their careers. Sophia was a Gnostic goddess, and like Lucifer, she's known for being one of the fallen ones. Ultimately, Sophia's want for self-discovery and wisdom is what had her cast down as one of the fallen. A lot of people don't know about Sophia because Lucifer has the more canonical and more widely told tale throughout Christianity. But Sophia, again, is like one of the fallen, and she fell because she was on this journey of truth and self-discovery so that she could move through the cosmos. So I think this is great. So obviously we're hearing a song that has some Gnostic roots in it. Let's go. The tears of Sophia are reminding you of how beautiful you were. I love Heiki's voice. So for those who are new to Draconian, again, they've had several lineup changes. Heikki Longens from South Africa actually replaced Lisa Johansson, who was the previous singer. I love how they transition from Heike's very clean singing, very light voice, makes it feels like it's soaring through the cosmos, to Under's just very aggressive growls. This is so great how Draconian is always able to blend that Beauty and the Beast sound. Oftentimes it's tacky and it sounds forced, but they have a way of just like doing this so seamlessly. So let's talk about a little bit of what we heard here. So Anders had a lyric that says, "The tears of Sophia reminded you of how beautiful you were." And then Heike goes into the chorus of, before they made you to forget. So for me, this is my reading of, we've been washed as a people through various institutionalized religious beliefs, such as Christianity. And we follow this doctrine that's been around for so long that, according to, I believe, my take on this, according to Draconian, that we've been made to forget how we are at our true core and at our true nature. That we all should be on this journey of self-discovery and just really persevering through our own lives so that we can be more enlightened. But the aegis of religion has been like so put on top of us that we've been made to forget. And so Sophia, this Gnostic goddess who's fallen, just like Lucifer, she's crying. She's crying on our behalf because Christianity and other organized religions has quashed our ability to truly reach out and look for knowledge and discovery so that we can even evolve our consciousness beyond the cosmos. Alright, so now he's asking to bring Sophia back. Bring back the deity of boundary eradication again. Alright, so here we go. So again, he's invoking Sophia. Sophia, again, was cast out because she was seen as mercurial, inside of the pantheon of gods. I mean, she was always whimsical, and she would do whatever she felt was right in the moment. At least that's my understanding of Sophia, the Gnostic warrior. So now he's saying, bring her back. Instead of our other gods that are now institutionalized in us, let's bring back Sophia and let's have her eradicate these boundaries, and so that we can be ultimately free to not only know ourselves, but to know others and transcend beyond human consciousness. Total Recall, okay. Listen to that aggression in Anders' voice. And then here comes Heike. Again, religion has made us forget. I love this. Gosh, just the aggression of this. There's nothing complicated musically that's going on here. You have like a very basic riff, you have like a synthesized sound for the chorus. But, gosh, I feel like I'm just floating in space right now. So I will say this, I am not quite sure what to make of that lyric. You're not untouchable, Byzantine hero. Obviously there was, the Byzantine kingdom, but also Byzantine, the way we pronounce it in America, is all about something being really outdated. So I'm wondering if this is not necessarily a lyric that is literally about the Byzantine Empire, but more so about the concept of everything that we know and everything that we stand for and our ideals that have been placed upon us due to organized religion, maybe that we feel untouchable because we've all been covered by the hand of God or the hand of whatever higher power we believe in modern reality. But I believe that what this lyric could intimate is that, we are touchable. I mean, if we allow ourselves to be open, we can learn so much more and we can trend that much further if we take away these restraints. So I think that this is a lyric that's just pointing out that regardless of how strong you are in your faith and your conviction, you're not untouchable. You're not untouchable at all. There you go, reach out and break the cosmic window. And the song comes full circle. That same soft intro that we had is now a very soothing outro into our journey through the cosmos. There you go. Thank you for the video. That was actually good. It was great to be able to see the lyrics. So Miguel Connor, definitely thank you. All right, Black Cat fam. So what do you think of this one? To me, this is Draconian revisiting themes and territory that they are very familiar with, that they've dabbled in over their 25-year career, but also continuing to evolve their sound. This is it's still downbeat, it's still slow. They've incorporated some more ethereal elements into it to give this one a really spacey kind of sound. And I just believe that Anders and Heike are such a formidable duo as leads of this legendary band. Between Anders' very articulate growls and Heike's voice that literally melts like a hot knife through butter, they are just an amazing duo. I'm curious to know who's still in the band. When I was looking at the Draconian Wikipedia page the other day, it looks like Daniel might be out as the bassist player. And Daniel, as you all know, if you're a fan, Daniel replays Frederick. So I wonder if Draconian is without a bassist right now. That would be really interesting. So anyhow, enough of that random talk. Yeah, please tell me, what do you think of this video, and particularly, what story do you believe is being told in this song, Lustrous Heart? I would love to hear in the comments below and see, how our opinions match up or don't. This is all about conversation, and I think that Draconian's lyrics, sometimes they are a little bit obscure and they beg us to think even more, because their purpose, I believe, is to help us discover the magic in the universe and within ourselves. So with that, Black Cat fam, you know what it is. It's the big homie. I gotta sign off and get to work today. But before you leave, remember to like the video, and whether you paw it, whether you scratch it, whether you piss on it, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and get more reactions from your boy, the Black Cat. Until then, y'all take care, stay safe, learn about yourself, learn about each other, particularly during this very perilous time in our history. All right, much love, Black Cat out.